What's up, Summoners? King Blair here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new banner character, Violet. We're going to be taking a look at the skills, what I think about them, and then we're going to do a little bit of a couple banner summonings, plus one light and darkness summoning for you guys to see if we can pull Violet, and to see if we can pull something from the light and dark. So, let's get right into it. So, I don't know the company's name, I keep forgetting it, but the Epic 7 company people just did a pretty small update, nothing too much. The storyline is, I've been doing it, it's pretty fun. I love Phantom CIC, I love like their storyline and stuff. I think it's awesome, but you know, they're planning for that big update for the Guild Wars. I'll definitely be getting to you guys for that, but we have another 5-star champion, so we're starting to get more of a bigger roster. I do think they're gonna slow down pretty soon of like releasing new 5-star units, since like they're gonna have too many, but right now like I understand why they're doing it. So I'm happy, but alright, let's take a look at Violet. So let's just go into this preview skills. So one thing I realized when I was doing the storyline, his quotes don't come out when he's in the storyline, which makes me really sad because I really like the sound of his skills. I don't know if it's such a bug in my phone or something, but here he has them, so I'm excited to hear he has actual skills. So let's just see. So first skill, you know, pretty standard. Nothing too impressive. Attacks one enemy, decreases attack. That's pretty nice. You know, the effect chance when fully skilled up goes up to 75%. So you're pretty much gonna get an attack break whenever he counterattacks or he goes. And I don't know the damage ratios on this, but you know, looking super sick. I love the color of his sword. I actually purple and black is actually one of my favorite color schemes, which is why I like him so much. But this first skill, you know, it's nothing too big. A lot of characters have very similar first skills, if not better. His soul burn isn't as like impressive either. Granted, it only takes 10 souls, but attack break is nice. Don't get me wrong. It can be very helpful in Abyss, and it can definitely be helpful in Raid when you're trying to cut enemies' attack, and in other parts. But this is not what makes him special. So he gains focus every time he attacks. So you see the yellow bar increasing. So not too bad, right? Second skill is the skill that it's a little insane. It's kind of weird how it works, and it's very interesting, and it gives him a very niche role. So basically the second skill is a pretty packed second skill. It's an active, which is like what I personally don't like about the skill, that it is an active. But you know, it's fine. It's really nice that you get 2 souls from this. So you get 2 souls just from using the skill, which is awesome, and you gain focus from it, so you're stacking up that damage pretty quickly. So this one, basically what it does is you heal yourself. So that's impressive, you know, like a thief healing themselves. That's not something that you usually see. You typically have to have like a vamp set, like for Cess, you have to have a vamp set for him to heal. So this is kind of nice. The other thing that's pretty insane is the evasion chance. He gets 30%. That's actually a lot. That's nothing to laugh at. That's definitely something that's like pretty crazy. And then if they miss, so you have a 30% chance of counterattacking basically. And you can make this number go up, because like I think when you're at a disadvantage, I don't know the percentage on that. I think it's like 15%, that you have a 15% chance of missing if you have elemental disadvantage. It might be more. I feel like it's more, because my Cess always is missing whenever it's elemental disadvantage. But needless to say, this can definitely go up, so you're having really high chance of counterattacking when this is on cooldown. That's the part why I said that I would have hoped this was a passive. Like if he just passively gained health and always counterattacked when you missed, and always had that 30 extra evasion chance, that would be really good. This just makes it really cool. I love the animation where he just eats the apple. Like, oh dude, this guy basically is like, this is me. Like honestly, like his personality is so much like me. I love him. I really want to play him. He seems really fun. But alright, before I say my final statements on him, let's look at the third skill. So the third skill does damage based on his focus, and he gains focus every time he counterattacks. I think he gains a focus. Let me see. After successfully evading, gains 1 focus and counterattack. So I think counterattack also gives you souls, which is, if it does, that's gonna be really, really good. If it doesn't, that's still fine. That's still really good. You still get a counterattack, you get focus. But this skill basically is just a damage skill, and it just use all your focus for tons of damage, right? And then it resets this cooldown So if you have him wound properly, look at that. That's such a sick animation. Let's watch that again. So he just kind of like does a little flip around them, cutting them up, and then just messes them up. I don't know if y'all play League, but he reminds me a lot of Fiora. So this skill is literally just damage. Oh, I see the butterflies at the end of the sword. That's so... Oh man, that's awesome. But I see a lot of like very cool stuff that he has. I really like his animations. And his third skill is just damage. So my final thoughts on him is overall, he is a very, very, very niche unit. I don't think he's gonna... He's not a unit that you have to have. But if you like how he looks, like I do, he's definitely worth building. He's gonna be built really strangely. I could see him being amazing for arena defenses. Like, I could see him shining a lot in arena defense. I could see people building him really tanky and really, like, strong. So, like, a mix of attack and defense. It's gonna be really hard to, like, build him. Like, just thinking about, like, what you need. Because you want him to frontline. Because you want his counterattack to proc a lot. So you want him to be in this front spot. You want him to be supported. I guess if you have a DN, you have that. But even like anyone that's just going to protect him is good. Because he's going to be in the front line. And then, but the thing about it is this cooldown, you want it to stay on low cooldown. So you don't want him to attack that often. Which is what I'm like having troubles with. Like thinking about that. Like, do I want to build him fast? Do I want to build him slow? I personally think he's going to be built with like a bunch of attack bar buffers. And a bunch of like barrier people, and he's gonna like you're just gonna boost his attack bar up, use that second skill, and then just sit there and like tank and take hits and get focused, and then just keep counter attacking like over and over again, and just do crazy amounts of damage. So I think that's how he's gonna be built. I could be wrong. People might decide to build him really fast so he gets his counter attack up faster. So I don't know. He's a weird one. He's not as straightforward. Places I see him being really good is arena defense. He's going to be awesome. Banshee, he's going to be really awesome. Any boss that's water that's going to make the boss miss more because of the second skill, he's going to shine a lot. Because he's not going to be taking as much damage. And he's also going to be counter-attacking a lot more. Because this chance to miss goes up to like 45. And then if you have Assassin Cartuja, this is already like a 45% if you just have him. And then if you have the artifact, you could basically get to a point where he's going to counterattack 100%, but not quite. But he's weird. He's kind of like, I don't know. I don't think he's, if you were waiting for something greater, like people have been talking like, oh, when Luna comes out or something like that. Or if you're just waiting for something like that, I would just save my crystals. He's not the type of unit that's like a must-have like DN was. DN was like a must-have. Because he's just good everywhere. He's not good everywhere. He's only good in very niche situations. And even in those situations, it's just kind of like for fun. He doesn't shine as much. And he only has one debuff. That's what I'm a little disappointed about too. And the second skill also doesn't like clear debuffs. Which also makes me a little disappointed. So the place I see him being used the most is in arena defense. And Banshee. I don't see him being used in other places just because he's so hard to build up. But if you guys find a way to build him really strong, like tanky and like strong, he's going to be awesome. I really want to see what you guys can do. But honestly guys, honest opinion, I don't think he's going to be worth it. But if you want him, if you like how he looks like I do, you're going to summon for him. If not, you should wait for other characters. But now, since we got all out of the way, we're going to do a couple rolls, see if we can get Violet. Just for funsies, because he looks really fun. The artifact, I'm actually the more interested in the artifact, because that kind of goes with like a lot of these. Like being able to like dodge, that's really scary. And get attack percentage every turn that you don't go. I could definitely see myself using this artifact. So I'm actually like the artifact I'd be super happy with. The champion I'd be super happy with. But let's just start off. So I don't know if you guys have ever watched my Summoners War videos, but I like to go fast. Especially when I know it's like blue. Because like I know it's not going to be anything good. I thought that was yellow. Usually when it lags a little bit, I'm always like, this is it guys. Oh, there's yellow. Not a 5-star, but let's see what we get. So an artifact. Ooh, Cauldron. I actually need another one. I still haven't finished scaling up the one that Domino has. And that artifact is honestly one of the better artifacts out there. Because Especially if you have a challenger dominator like myself. Oh my. I can't even do that. Wow, I'm sorry. I forgot to prep for this. Dang, we have so many summons left too. I'm just gonna have to feed a bunch of them. I don't know. Alright, sorry for the inconvenience, guys. I know you guys are here for the summons. Let me get a couple of these evolved so I can have more space. I didn't have any crystals either to be able to do anything with. I shouldn't be using these guys. Let me do this really quickly. I hate when this happens. Like, I feel like I should just use all my crystals that I have and just finish like maxing out the storage, because like honestly it comes up more, especially when I'm farming. I just want to like AFK farm. It's really annoying having to go back and do this. This should be enough. I don't think we'll get that many heroes. I don't think we even have that many summons left. So let's just go back. Sorry about that, guys. Let's keep it rolling. Okay. Okay, this is pretty good. I usually don't get this much lining. It's another artifact. I really don't like this artifact, but hey, I'm really happy that they did. When you sell the artifact, you get that other stuff, so you can actually get an artifact that you want. Like one, and they have really good ones. Like Artifact Durandal is definitely one of the ones that I would consider getting. Just mainly because it's a good artifact, you know. We have 10 more summons. Oh my, okay. It's an artifact. Let's see if it's the artifact I want. Nice. So we did get the artifact. Alright. I'm really happy with this. I'm probably going to put this on my CES. Especially because I run Challenger Domino. This is going to be nuts. My CES is going to be doing so much damage. Every turn you can stack this up 10 times. So up to 15%. And when it's fully maxed, this thing is like 30%. That's insane. Wait, increase at the beginning of each turn. Each effect can stack up. I wonder if it's each turn that the character takes, or that like, I don't know. That's interesting, but that's awesome, guys. We got the artifact. That's one of the things I wanted. The character, oh my goodness, is this back to back? This always happens to me. What should be the same one too? Okay, it's, ooh, another really good leaf one. I might have to finish building my Karen. So I already had the artifact, but I take skill ups, you know? Oh, this is one of those that it turns yellow. Yep. Wow, that's nuts. No character, but Maya, I don't like her too much, but she's awesome. Wow, these rates are nuts, dude. This is actually insane. Maybe we'll get insane luck with the light and dark. Alright, we got 2 more summons for you guys. Wow, 2 5-star artifacts. That's really low odds. That's insane. Ooh, and another light. Holy cow. We're rolling today. Another artifact. That's fine. Infinity Basket. That's not bad. I don't know how I feel about Infinity Basket. Let's get this guy. And alright, Moonlight Summon. I'm gonna close my eyes. I hate watching this. I'm gonna turn the volume down. I'm just gonna... Actually, I need the volume up because I need to know like what I get. Alright, let's hope I get something good. Oh, it's something I already have. Fuck. Oh, never mind. I don't have this. MRSA. So it's a 3-star. Feels bad. My 4-star streak broke. I was at 2 4-star. Let's see. Attacks with dual will. Okay. I could roll with that. Increases evasion when health is less. Is she an assassin? Yeah, she is. Not assassin D. When health is less than it. Wow. Okay. So the artifact on her would actually be pretty good too. How much science and system increases? Okay. That's interesting. She's interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to take a look at her. Attacks with dual wielded swords with 35% chance to decrease speed. Okay, that's really nice. I've been wanting a decrease speed unit for a while. And then the evasion is interesting. Not a violet, but this is basically like violet. But alright guys, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.